Welcome to Approved with Megan and Wendy, the podcast where we share one product every week that we're currently using and loving, hosted by me, Megan Samarin.
And me, Wendy Nielsen.
You can always find us outside of the podcast. Come join us on Instagram where we are Megan and Wendy.
Hey, and we want to know what you're using and loving this week. Email us, meganandwendy@gmail.com.
That's right. And if you want longer episodes, more free-flowing, a little behind-the-scenes stuff that we're not going to reveal on the free feed, join our Patreon for new episodes every Monday. You can get a 7-day free trial at patreon.com/Megan and Wendy, and you can decide if you want to stick around. We think you will. Who's going first this week?
Is it me?
Go.
Mine is not exciting, but it's something you use every day, multiple times a day.
Me?
People in general. It is the Mrs. Meyer's Pear Tree Scented Hand Soap.
Yes.
A little backstory.
Always.
I love Mrs. Meyer's hand soaps. I think they smell so good, especially the fall line. Apple cider is like my one true love. But I was at Whole Foods randomly and I just saw a little display of this pear tree. And I'm like, never seen that before in my entire life. So I was like, I have to have this one.
Yeah.
Of course, I opened it in the store and smelled it. Smells delicious. It's like, crisp, bright apple. Pears, I guess, not apples, but you know what I mean. Anyway, do you consider a pear an apple?
No.
I do. It's in the apple family.
It isn't.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It smells delicious.
That's the most wild statement somebody has ever said on this podcast. It's in the apple family.
Get out. Yes. It grows on a tree like an apple.
So does a banana and a peach.
Okay, fair points. But it's like an apple. You guys, please email us. Am I nuts? No. meganandwendy@gmail.com. I'm telling you, a pear is from the apple. It's a cousin of the apple. Anyway, I went online because I was like, was this just like some leftover display that Whole Foods had out? You're crying over my apple comment?
I'm not crying.
Okay. So I was like, is this pear scented scent flavor, whatever, is it left over? Because how is this part of the fall line? Right? I go onto their website today. It is part of the fall line.
Nice.
It doesn't show like their fall like aesthetic is like the leaves and the apple cider and like some other one. But on the same page, under the seasonal fall one is the pear scented one.
You know why this is so wild to me is if you're going to claim that a pear is in the apple family, apples are very distinctively fall. So shouldn't pears by association be fall?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Girl, you did not believe a boysenberry was real until a few years ago.
Wait, we need the rewind music. If I can find the audio from that YouTube video, I will drop it in here. Boysenberry's not even a thing. It's like a made up. No such thing as a boysenberry. You know that, right?
What?
There's no such thing as a boysenberry. It doesn't grow on a tree. It's like a combination of berries. What am I buying at the grocery store? Blackberries? I've had boysenberries. I call them boysenberries. Boysenberry pie from Not the Berry Farm. Apparently, I'm wrong. I'm never right, so I'm excited. The boysenberry is a cross between the European raspberry, European blackberry, and American dewberry, and the loganberry. So berry. It is a hybrid. Boysenberries are real. I am wrong. I apologize. They're not of nature, though. They're man-made.
What do you have this week?
Well, winter is coming. And by that, I mean when this episode drops, we'll be just a few days into fall. But I can feel it coming. The season where my skin feels as dry as a fallen leaf.
Yeah.
And I need all the help that I can get. And I was influenced on TikTok to buy the Dr. Teal's Rejuvenating Eucalyptus and Spearmint Moisturizing Bath and Body Oil.
Too long of a name.
Indeed. This can be used in one of two ways. You can put it in your bath. You can put a little oil in your bath.
Slip and slide.
Not yet bath season for me yet. Or the way I use it is at the end of a shower. You turn off the water, you put this on your wet skin, and then you towel dry. Now I layer a moisturizer on top, a lotion on top, just to lock that moisture in. But on the days I'm either in a hurry or too lazy or I forget to lotion because I'm distracted, it does a good job of like keeping things from being the danger scenario of the legs on fire under my jeans, a sensation we're both familiar with.
Yeah, for sure.
One unexpected benefit is, I've been fighting for my life among the mosquitoes.
Yes.
And the skin on my legs is horrifying. I just keep scratching and it's bad. Okay. I'm not going to tell you there's something in this that has healing properties. However, I've noticed that things are healing more quickly, not because of any special additive in this product, but I think well moisturized skin heals better.
Does it? I don't know.
I would. That's my.
I would agree.
Unscientific observation.
Yeah, sure.
Much like if you've ever heard talk of like repairing the moisture barrier in the skin on your face, that's something I'm super into because I find that when I lean into that, my skin's like, hey, we're not going to react to all these other things because we have a healthy moisture barrier. We can protect ourselves from all these intruders.
Got it.
So I think the same is obviously your skin is an organ. The skin on your face is no different from the skin on your body.
Are you finding that this oil is repelling mosquitoes?
No, but let me, quick mosquito follow-up. I have started taking B12 supplements, which is something I've taken in the past because I shared my Thermacell. I still think that's a great product. I don't walk around with the Thermacell every time I'm outside. Yeah. So it's if you're
a lantern
sitting, and it does come in a lantern form.
Oh my God.
But I'm not walking the dog with the Thermacell in the evening. I don't, if I go outside for 5 minutes to let the dog out, I don't always turn it on, but I can easily get bitten in that time. Now, if we're going to sit outside and have dinner, I'm absolutely turning it on. But I went online. I said, what repels mosquitoes? Because I have tried the Avon Skin So Soft, which everyone swore it does nothing. It might as well be a snack for them.
Oh, geez.
But B12 does seem to be helping.
Huh. That's weird.
That's what the internet told me. And the internet knows what it's like.
Sure.
We need to do a bit of an approved revisited / so influenced moment.
For sure.
Over the summer on Patreon, you can still get those episodes. I shared with Wendy that I have really fallen for the Goodfellow t-shirts at Target. I like them oversized.
In the men's section.
In the men's section.
Yes,
Goodfellow's a men's line. And they're my favorite, like lounging, dog walking, jammy, relaxing t-shirts. And Wendy agrees now.
I bought one. I finally wore it. And the day I wore it, my husband's like, will you shut up about that shirt already? I think I mentioned probably 5 times, like, this shirt is so soft. How cute is my shirt? It's so comfortable. I love it. And I was like, you're just missing out. You need one. He's like, no, I'm good. Thank you. But I will say the designs are probably something he wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
But I do. I like them.
I like the design.
I'm going to get me a few more, I think.
I just bought a third one the other day. It was very exciting.
I like the ones that say like New York Basketball League.
Yeah.
I think the one I have is like Rhode Island Tennis Club or something like that.
Too, yeah.
I just like them. They're so soft.
They're so soft and comfortable.
Yes.
I just love a big oversized shirt. And they don't make women's shirts like that.
No, women's shirts are always cut to like form fit. I want to give me the baggy.
Yes, it has like big loose, like this is an oversized women's t-shirt and the sleeves are like narrow.
They are.
Yeah, I want it like a, did you wear like night shirts?
To bed as a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of giving me that vibe. Not
Also,
quite that long.
When I was in high school too, like it was very popular for girls to wear like big oversized surf t-shirts. It reminds me of that, like Billabong or like whatever.
With like soccer shorts.
Yes, totally.
So they're great.
Yeah,
and they cost $12.
They're awesome.
So get you one. Now, check the label. You want the Goodfellow because I have one that's from, there's like 2 different racks. These you'll typically find on a table. Then they have the wall rack of all of their graphic tees.
Yeah, they're not the same.
They're not the same at all.
Yeah, you want the Goodfellow and like the special little table display. Yep.
Hey, thanks for listening to this episode of Approved. If you love this podcast, we love your ratings and reviews. Wish you could see Wendy mouthing behind the scenes because apparently I'm so predictable.
Oh, please.
Hey, we want to hear what you have to say. Drop into the Apple Podcast app. Tap the 5 stars. Well, now I'm embarrassed. And let us know what you think of the podcast. If you have good things to say, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.